We're going to explore the best places to visit in Maui. If you're just visiting for a day or two on a cruise, you'll have to choose which sites are most important to see. Renting a car is a great option, so you can control exactly where you're going at your own pace. The road to Hana is the most popular scenic drive on the island. It's 64 miles round trip and takes all day, so you need to start early. There are beautiful beaches and roadside fruit stands. There are many places that you can stop along the way. At mile marker 7, stop to see the rainbow eucalyptus trees. These trees thrive in tropical rainforests. As the tree naturally sheds its bark, the inner bark is a bright green. Chlorophyll fades over time, and exposure to air and sunlight darken the spots into shades of blue, purple, orange, and red. You'll see the Upper Waikani Falls just after mile marker 19. There's a small pullout for parking, so you may not be able to stop here. Black Sand Beach is at mile marker 32. It's called Wai'anapanapa State Park. If you don't live in Hawaii, you need to reserve a parking pass, available about 30 days in advance online. If you're renting a car, you really have to research and plan ahead for a lot of places in Hawaii. One of the most famous restaurants on Maui is Mama's Fish House. It's near the Kahului Airport, and you need to make reservations in advance. It's in a beautiful location on the beach. They serve fresh seafood. It's pricey, but it has great food and drinks. If you're cruising here, this is what the port is like. At the pier, there's a large warehouse. You go through with security inside. As you exit the ship, you can get beach towels. Go through the building, and at the exit on the left, you'll find taxis. And if you want to walk, there's a mall about 10 or 15 minutes away. There's a nice spot to get photos of your ship, and the walkway has fencing the whole way. Chickens roam free all over Hawaii. First, the Polynesian settlers brought the red jungle fowl to the islands, and more recently, domestic chickens were released from their coops during major hurricanes on the islands. They have no natural predator, so the chicken population has exploded. There's the Maui Mall. They have Long's Drugs. I had no idea that there were so many flavors of Spam. There's a Ross, restaurants, a movie theater, and lots of other stores here. If you're renting a car at Kahului Airport, there's a tram right across from the terminal. You take it 2 stops to the car rentals. If you're staying in Maui for more than a few days, some of the most popular hotels are at Kaanapali Beach. We're driving west to Lahaina and Kaanapali. Lahaina is starting to rebuild after the devastating wildfire in August of 2023. The residential outskirts have a lot of construction going on. The historic area along Front Street hasn't seen any progress yet. The famous banyan tree is still standing and continues to sprout new growth. We stopped at Cocoa Deck for lunch. We ordered mules, watermelon salad, and crispy shrimp on a bed of coconut rice. It was so good. Now let's go up to Kaanapali Beach. This area is great for hotels and restaurants. We brought some snorkel gear and an inflatable to check out the sea creatures. We ended up going north to a better snorkeling spot at Mokulea Bay. There were a lot of fish near the rocks, and we saw a sea turtle. Another top site on Maui is the Haleakala Summit. Haleakala is the world's largest dormant volcano. It stands just over 10,000 feet above sea level, but its base sits another 20,000 feet below the ocean's surface. Best times to go are sunrise and sunset. If you want to drive to this national park at sunrise, you need to get a permit in advance on their website. It takes about 2 hours to drive up the winding Haleakala Highway, and it gets really cold and windy at the top. It was 41 degrees when we went. The parking lot was full at the top, so they said we could find parking along the road. So we made our own spot and went up to the ridge where we could see the crater on one side and the sun setting into the clouds on the other side. It was really beautiful up there. If you don't want to drive yourself, you can find tours that will take you there for the sunrise. Viator has some good options for Haleakala and the road to Hana too. I'll leave a link below. Enjoy your trip to Maui. Thanks for watching Taste for Travel. Please subscribe to see all our latest travel tours, tips, and reviews. Aloha!